Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of the Heroes Chronicles series. This is Conquest of the Underworld. We're nearly done with the map. There's not much to do. We pretty much broke the map with the ability to fly from our boy right here. And yeah, so here we are. Just in case you guys haven't been keeping up with things and you don't know what's going on. That's pretty much what happened. So, we're going to attempt to get the max level. I think we're going to have to use some of the monies. We're going to attempt to get the max level of spells out of the various different places, and then go and gather up all those spells with all three of the characters, and hopefully it's going to be good. Yeah, see, I don't have Magic Mirror. Reflects hostile spells toward a random enemy creature 20% of the time. Interesting. Not my favorite that I've seen here, but yeah, it's okay. We need more. We're going to spend a pretty big portion of our time basically just sitting at the trading outpost here. I think I may just spend all of our money a few turns in a row here just to get a bunch of resources, because I feel like we're going to need it. School of War is one thing that we're still lacking for her. Oh, we need 1,000 gold. We can get that soon. There's no way they can defeat us at this point, so that makes us in really good situation here. So, all right. I guess we're gonna start doing these things. Have you do some more of the trading that you do. And it's going to be a slow process. Make sure that we can continue to do this. Alright, so we're going to need all of that. Probably going to need a little bit of this. Maybe even one more. Maybe we'll do one more of this for the next time. So, and we still have more stuff to do on our other two towns too. Like, ideally, I want to move into the next map at as strong as possible. So we'll see. We'll see if that's a possibility or not. Looks like it's going to take us a couple turns here. So, that being said, I mean, we don't really need the troops, but I feel dirty if I don't at least do something, you know? Writing these words of my confession must have caused a last night's nightmares, so my story continues here. I'm also going to try to last until I guess or hope the story has ended. I pretended to heed Hardak's warning about my captains. They were displeased with the direction of the war, and I was prepared to placate them. That morning I announced our war was over and we were returning home. The men cheered, and Hardak and the other captains seemed genuinely surprised. Then we had a victory feast before we started our journey home, and at the beginning of the feast I shared my cup of ale with each of my captains. When the cup came back to me, I pretended to spill its contents, but by then the poison was already taking effect. I won't go into the horrible details, but they all died before my very eyes, choking and cursing my name with their last breath. The next morning I told my army that the wizards had poisoned the captains, and the war began again. That is pretty awful, man. That is pretty awful. You should rightfully be ashamed of yourself. Alright, so we have some monies to spend to get the stuff that we need. I don't know that we'll have enough, but we can certainly try. We're close, we're just not quite there yet. Okay, just going to end the turn. I said there's going to be a lot of just waiting to get stuff done. So hopefully you guys are all cool with this. I know it's not the most exciting part of the HOMM series, but it is a part of the HOMM series and something that we definitely need to get done and handled. And again, the better we can put ourselves moving forward, the better off we're going to be. Or or the more powerful we are moving forward, the better off we'll be. Let's see here. Okay, so, underwhelming, to be honest, on both fronts. Especially this. We got literally the same thing on both of those. That's really disappointing. Alright, so we're going to start with our mage guilds next. I guess that's fine. Alright, so we got our stables. I'm going to go. I'm actually going to get some troops with her. Have her do the full circuit real quick. And then have her defend our people with the troops that she's acquired. I feel like, again, she doesn't need that many troops, because they're not going to be able to amass too many, but we're going to sit here for a minute. And once the Mage Guild goes up, we'll be able to move on. Hold on. It's going to be this, and it's going to be this. It's going to be our slowest. Yeah, maybe this as well. There we go. I think that'll get us a Mage Guild level 2. It did not. Oh, we need 4. Ooh. In the gem department. Alright, 4 gems. That should be enough now. Okay, and then she should also be strong, or have enough money to finish up the troops that she can recruit, which will be good. She's, like I said, she's going to do the full circuit. Which basically means she's just going to go from one corner to the other. It's going to be fine. Have her run up there to the next one. And there she is. Now, granted, the humans or the Haven group, they will not get the full 5 levels. They only get 4 levels. I'm not entirely certain as to why they decided that that was a thing. But at the same time, it's part of what differentiates the different groups, right? There's only a few groups that go up to level 5, if I recall correctly. I think it's the dungeon, it's obviously the wizards, and that might be it? I'm not sure if the Inferno do. Maybe the humans are the only one that don't. I don't really remember, to be honest. We really have to go all the way around the world, huh? Well, that's... I didn't realize. Okay, that's cool. Well, instead, how about we go over here and we visit this next? Alright, let's get you going with some more stuff, friend. And I guess we can go with a couple more of these. And that's going to be level 4? Oh, it's going to be level 3. Alright, we'll end our turn. I buried my confession beneath a rock in one of these tunnels. I don't think I could find it again if I wanted to. Unfortunately, writing my crimes down didn't make me feel any better. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that being a problem. Alright, so we need 8 across the board. Let's go ahead and get that done. I think we have enough money for this. 8 across the board. We have 10 there already. We only need 3. Here we need more than 3. I don't actually think we can do this. Not this turn. Maybe next turn. Yep, it'll be next turn. Alright. But it's pretty much done at this point, so let's go ahead and do that. And Sylvia. Let's go ahead and build the Mage Guild level 4, which, again, unless I'm wrong or I'm crazy, which is possible. Alright, we got Inferno again and Prayer. Yeah. Stuff that not everybody had, I guess, so it's fine. Alright, well, we're going to loop around. We're probably going to stop here, and like I said, we'll just get her to get everything first, and then we'll go and we'll get everybody else to get everything else. Okay, let's get you traded out. And I suppose we'll do that. And here we are with Mage Guild level 2. Sylvia, move onward. Excellent. Okay, so we're looking for the Mage Guild level 3 and 4. Again, I'm not sure that we're going to be able to do it, but we'll try. Let's see. Go one there. Go one there. I almost feel like I should just speed all this up, but whatever. You guys get to enjoy my ramblings or hate them. Probably the latter. Probably the latter. I think level 3 is only 6. It's level 4 that's 8. Okay, sir, we found this old woman locked in a cage in a hellhound's den. One of my pikemen says, the woman is half-starved, middle-aged, but she doesn't appear frightened. How can we help you, lady? My home is near here. Take me there. You live in this place, I say? How could she possibly survive here? I could take you back to the surface. No. This is my home. If you take me there, I can give you the name of the one you seek, the demon with the stolen soul. Her hut isn't far. It's a crumbling structure covered in a dank fungus. But the woman seems glad to be home. She steps lively, bouncing around with an energy no woman her age should have. Then she turns around. She's young now, vibrant and beautiful. The beast you seek is Jorm, or Jorm, she says with a seductive smile in my direction. He travels the lowest levels of the underworld, but he has no home to speak of. That's how the scoundrel avoids his enemies. Never anywhere for too long. So no one knows where to find him, except maybe for Dieselisk, the Duke of the Bottom. He can point you to Jorm. That just sounds like an awful name for someone to exist. The Duke of the Bottom. Really? Really? Like, you could have named yourself anything, and the Duke of the Bottom was what you came up with, buddy. Really? Really? And that's not off-putting in any way to you? Like, you're totally, legitimately okay with this? Alright, well, no, whatever. Okay, I think this is going to be our last endeavor here. Our Mage Guild level 4. I am going to go quickly check on this one. It doesn't go beyond 4. She's gone the rounds already. Chain Lightning, thank goodness. I was hoping to at least get that. Alright, so she's gone and she has done her rounds. She is going to come take his place over here to guard. Our buddy's going to start his rounds now. Because he can, basically. We'll take that. And it looks like this is going to be our closest path. And he basically just gets to sit there. Alright, so 1,000. And we got whatever spells you had in there, friend. And we're going to take flight once more. We got Water Walk now. That wasn't part of our repertoire before. Okay, you continue your little circuit. We end the turn once more. And we take flight again. Up here and into the town, where we once again get more spells and stuff that we may or may not have had before. There's no way to be sure, but on top of all the spells and all the other wonderful fun things that we have, we should be getting a pretty large chunk of troops. Don't know that we have enough to completely buy them out. No, we don't. We've let our troops sit for so long. That's actually pretty funny. That's fine, though. That works. And then he shall take his journey up to the north. She shall continue her path to the south. And Tarnum will sit there. No longer do we seem to be wandering aimlessly through these caverns. No longer are we searching for the needle in the haystack. We have an enemy, a demon like the others, maybe more powerful, but a demon nonetheless. Duke Dieselisk worries me, though. He will certainly ask a price for disclosing the location of Jorm and Gryphonheart's soul. And I've grown suspicious of making deals with demons. As you should. That's a good thing to be suspicious of, friend. Alright, you should be, once again you find yourself surrounded by nasty creatures bent on destroying every member of your troops. Well, surprise. Yep, saw that coming. Let's annihilate you. Then we shall wait, and we shall equate our victory to archers and good stuff like that. Okay, we should be fine there. Tarnum, I guess, doesn't have the luxury of the other, so we're gonna have to, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. More experience. I think we might even have gained a level out of this. We got whatever spells and skills that were there. Oh, we gotta be close. Oh, we're not. We're not even close. Well, my apologies. I was completely wrong. We were not close in any way, shape, or form. Alright. Did I stop here? I don't feel like I did. Alright. Oh, there's magical energies. Well, we can fix that. We'll step off the magical energies. Yay for flight. Really wish everybody else had flight, but they don't. Hey, there we go. We leveled up. Yay. We'll get an expert ballistics. Maybe it'll be easier to bring down a town or the castle gate or something. Oh, you're going to take the fight to me. I see why you're doing it, but I also don't think it's a wise idea. There's a reason for this thought process. It has to do with chain lightning being really, really, really ridiculously strong for most of the time. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna trade. You're probably gonna get the advantage overall. Like, it's just gonna be slightly better for you, but I'm not really worried. Okay. Chain lightning again. Still not quite enough to end anything, but yeah, we got it here. You should probably flee at this point. Like, retreat seems like the optimal choice. No? Well, I did warn you. I did warn you. You should have gone. But I'll take free experience if you're going to throw it out at me. I mean, why wouldn't I? That is a win overall. Yeah. Alright, so we got that. Let's go drop these on you. I would take one. You can have the rest. Well, I'm glad we're getting stuff done. Yeah, there's not going to be much time left before we're finished with this, so I'm not super concerned. I guess I don't really need to fly, but he is kind of blocking the way. Also, Tarnum, you hit everything, right? I'm pretty sure I visited everything. If I didn't, you guys can laugh at me. It's fine. I'll allow it. Like you could stop us. That's true. That's true. I don't really have ways of stopping. I like to still go in and just look every time just to make sure, like, it triggers. I don't know if it does make any difference whatsoever, but... Alright, so I've been to all 4 things at this point. So you pretty much done your job. It's really just Tarnum getting back. Getting everything done. Queen Allison unexpectedly rides into the camp. Why haven't you answered any of my letters? She says. I've been worried sick that you're dead. Explain yourself, Sir Tarnum. Politely, I ushered her into my tent. Apologies, my queen, but I have been very busy. I have good news, though. Your father's soul is being held by a demon named Yorm. Apparently, Yorm is too elusive to find on our own, so we seek the help of another demon named Duke Dieselisk. That is good news, but you should respond more promptly. You will keep me well informed of your progress in the future. You understand? She responded stiffly. I nodded. Indeed. Yeah, him not responding. Pretty big oversight, just saying. I have some options here available to me. Like, I could technically have the other... you know, I think that's what I'll do. I'll have the other guy actually get the like, success. Like, Tarnum just leveled up, so I'm going to actually have Cuthbert fly his butt on over, and he's going to be the one that takes the fight and wins the battle for us. But I like some war machines. Wouldn't I? Who wouldn't like some war machines? Alright, so you basically still get to sit there. So yeah, I think that's going to be the way we end this. And it's actually kind of mostly a full episode. Not entirely, but mostly a full episode. Alright, so let's get all the remaining troops that we can, assuming we can afford all of them. I'm highly doubting that this is going to be the case. I'm pretty sure we're going to fall short or fall flat with the champions and even the Anglais, if we had enough to get the Anglais, which we do not. But we no longer need resources, pretty much. That's how this is. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to trade a vast majority of our resources. And we are going to finish you guys off. And we're going to get ourselves one single Anglais. And that's going to be how we do this. I can get another one. If I really... Yeah. Say if I really wanted to, I could definitely get another one. And I will. Because you know what they say, 2 Anglais are better than 1. It's angels. I know, guys. I know it's angels. No, we are short. It's fine. Alright, time to exchange troops. You know what? I think I might even throw all my good stuffs onto you, friend. You've been quite good to us, Cuthbert. And I feel you have deserved your chance to shine. So we will let you. We will let you shine. He's got 4 of the magic masteries. He's got expert water. He's got expert air. He's got expert earth. And he's got expert fire. And he's also got expert wisdom. So literally every single school that he has, or every single school there is in the game, he's got an expert of. And he's got all the way up to level 5 spells. So he's pretty much a big deal at this point. He visited everything. Alright, so let's go ahead and end this, I guess. It will be over in the next turn, folks. I hope you've been ready for this. This anticipation has grown, but it is now time to end it all. And there it is. There is our final enemy. Pretty menacing, to be sure. That wasn't our final enemy. This is the final fight. I hope that this is the end of the story. I wonder if I should have... It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Alright, how many are we going to lose? That's fine. Okay, so we have a nearly completely full spellbook. The only thing I think we're missing is Dimension Door at this point. And maybe some of the different types of elementals, like there's an air elemental and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's pretty much all done. They're dead, and he's dead, and that's it. Blue has been vanquished! Congratulations, all of your enemies have been defeated. Victory is yours. Now keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I could have done this in like, I don't know, half an episode? So, yeah, we dragged it out a bit. We're going to go to transition number 1 again. Save over that one. And if you guys want to go ahead and read ahead for Yorm's Ambush, go for it and enjoy. It looks like we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know I could have just looked and it would have been fine. Alright, we could add 4 things and everything would have been great. So we're halfway through this game, or this chapter in the Heroes Chronicles series. But next up is going to be HOMM 6 for a while, where I believe we start a new faction. I think we're done with Anastasia, and we're either going into the Haven or the Sanctuary or something. So either way, something new there, guys and gals. And that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you next time with more Heroes Chronicles, HOMM 7 or HOMM 3. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.